Okay, hopefully I'm streaming. This is my first time. Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to be challenging someone too. All right, let's take a look. Okay, I'm supposed to challenge some R shade 06. I'm not really sure for what. I guess let's do. I was gonna do without increments, so maybe we have time. Okay, I don't really know how to. We're just gonna do without increments, so then I can flag this guy. And just so we might have time before the start of the game. Well, actually, we probably have plenty of time. We can even send him an increment link, probably. For winning some sort of giveaway, I guess. Let's probably just close this too. All right, just see if he has. Oh, I have the wrong name. Well, that's not good. All right, so we're playing R shade 06. I'm not sure if there's a time control that I should be. Oh shoot, I just started challenging some random guy. I don't know if there's a challenge or a time control I should be doing. Huh. Okay. Maybe we'll just check if the stream is running and everything. What's that? Or if maybe my opponent is in the chat. Huh. Okay. Well, this is actually my first time using Proctor as well. Very exciting, but I actually don't know how any of this stuff works. Oh, okay. I started. I don't even know if the time control is. Oh, it's 3 minutes. All right, nice. Okay, he just wrote me a message. Okay. Yeah, it's my first time using Proctor, so that's very exciting. It's a pretty unfortunate story back in the day. I actually never even got invited to use Proctor, and now it's free for everyone, but I don't want to use it anymore. So, but yeah, it's our first time using it, so that's pretty good. Playing this friendly fellow, R shade 06. Can't even see his rating, but that's okay. I guess we don't need to. It's about to hit my knight with a d5 queen takes just then. Okay. So, right, a lot of things have happened. I'm just starting a little bit of offense here. Let's get some g4 action here. Okay. And yeah, so we've got some very nice knights here. Not really too sure what's going on. I'll probably just take an h6 and look to open up the position. Not really calculating here anything. Just kind of playing some random moves and hoping to confuse him. Okay, he took my pawn. Just going to play e5 with no particular threat, but a very confusing move. Maybe bishop e4 is an idea here. Okay, so he goes knight e5. I'm wondering if I can come in this way. Okay, I don't really see what's happening, but I'm just going to give this check and hope that it's good. It's actually probably pretty bad. Okay, well, he takes this way, so I can take king here, bishop h6, rook here. And I guess it's time to see if we have some brilliancy prize. We probably don't, but let's play as if we do. Okay. Probably good, and then kind of want to hang my queen here. Okay, let's take this guy. Let's come up here. So yeah, rook e8, pinning my queen. I have this tactic with takes. King g f7, it takes. And then I can take his rook after that. Okay, he plays knight f6, so that allows me into take, check, and queen takes. All right, nice. Oh, we even have time for one more game, but I'll just check that the stream is working, I guess. Okay, looks like it is sort of working. So yeah, I can rematch our friendly chap here because it was a little bit unfair that I had the white pieces. Oh wow, okay, I'm the first seed in this Freestyle Friday. Probably because I haven't played very much, and so I have a very inflated rating. Or maybe not too many people have joined yet. Oh, this is kind of concerning. My computer is quickly running out of battery because it's unplugged, and I only have, yeah. So I'm in I'm in Europe right now, but I only have one adapter, and so it's split between 3 different devices here, since I'm streaming and I'm required to use Proctor. So, well, yeah, it's a classic triage problem. We're trying to have all 3 of our devices last as long as possible. Okay, my phone is going downhill, but it seems like the computer I'm playing on is going to be the first to go. So I'm gonna try and solve that one, hopefully halfway through the tournament. All right, it seems like our opponent is not playing a second game, so that's all right. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have 8 minutes to kill before the start of the tournament. So let's see, I guess I'll just talk a bit about what's going on in my life. Not very much, unfortunately, which I just realized as I said that. Pretty bad topic to start on. But yeah, I'm in Paris right now. So just trying to adjust to the time zone before the start of the freestyle tournament. Last year when I played, I was still in university, so I couldn't take that much time off. And what ended up happening was I was just like playing my game, and then I would like sleep. I would just like collapse in exhaustion before the start of the next round, set an alarm for like 5 minutes before, and there was like zero tolerance in that tournament. Although I think most rounds that it actually ended up starting late, so it's kind of okay. And yeah, so I'd run to my game, and then I'd play, probably like lose or something, and then I wouldn't be able to sleep until like 4 a.m. because I was like so jet lagged the whole time. Because I couldn't take that much time off, so I had to like arrive right before the event started. Um, and yeah, it was pretty tough. So yeah, now we're arriving a little bit earlier. And pretty embarrassingly, I actually just woke up like around an hour ago, and yeah, I had to get the stream started and set up and everything. So So yeah, that's me. I'm kind of chilling here. This is not my apartment. Very nicely decorated though. Okay, we have some more people joining the tournament. Vincent's here, our German friends. Duda's here, and Draken is here. But yeah, so far no one has been able to eclipse my enormous rating here, 2840. Very proud of it. I don't think I've even ever played freestyle here. I don't know how I actually got that rating. I'm kind of scared to click away from this. Um, kind of scared to click away from this Proctor or live link, so I guess I probably won't do that. I remember a couple years ago, maybe this was like 2022, there was an online qualifiers for the freestyle world championships in Reykjavik, I think it was. And I probably played some of the qualifiers there. Were pretty funny, like 8-move checkmate against Kamsky, which I probably don't have time to show, but basically his king started on b8, and he must have had like a rook on a8 and a knight on c8 and a knight on d8. So it was kind of like rook king. This king was here, and then both knights were like this and this. And my queen was on h1 to start with. So I ran out with like knight knight b3, knight a5. I played g4, and then I went queen takes b7, knight takes b7, knight c6 checkmate. That was one of my proudest wins. Okay, so yeah, that's probably how I achieved this glorious rating, which will soon to come crashing down as I lose to all of these strong players. All right, so yeah, we have some good news, I think, that with the start of the candidates, I won't be playing any of them in this tournament. So we've just removed 8 very strong players, all of them stronger than me. Okay, so fortunately that was 4 minutes of yapping, and I feel pretty yapped out. So I'm just going to take a quick 3-minute meditation in front of the camera right now, and we're going to do that until the start of the tournament. Okay, it looks like we have some people in the chat as well, so the meditation didn't actually last that long. Let's see. Someone asks, Hans is your next opponent, right? I don't think so. The next opponent I'm playing in is in the Grenki Open, so if that's if that's my next opponent, that would be a pretty strong tournament. But yes, I am playing him in Paris starting on the 10th. So that will be very exciting, and I think he's hopefully organizing some streamers for that. So there will be some commentary as well. Clothing iron for good luck. Oh, yes. It's not actually my clothing iron. This is my Airbnb, but yes, it will. It does give the impression that I do iron my own clothes, and so I'm very grown up and adult, which is good. Okay. All right, so we have 2 minutes. Oh, Hans has joined the arena. Very nice. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we have anyone too strong here yet. We have the classic Cena and Bortnik combination. I honestly kind of don't really know most of these names. I assume they're very strong at online chess. Yeah, I don't really play these online tournaments. I'm not actually sure why. I guess I just have never really found the time to do it with traveling and studying and all that. But yeah, also kind of seems like a little bit of a hassle to play these tournaments. I guess I don't love chess as much as my colleagues, because yeah, I feel like every week I see like the news reports on like, I don't know, Twitter or wherever, and it seems like the same people are playing over and over. Yeah, I don't know. I just never really had too much fun. I kind of like playing Rapid Eye online, but yeah, just not a huge fan of Blitz for whatever reason. But I quite like playing Blitz over the board, so yeah, not really sure. It's always just kind of been a personal thing, I suppose. All right, well, my 3-minute meditation has been pretty unsuccessful, and now I'm just drawing arrows on the board, like a small child. Yeah, that's probably kind of been why I've always had a hard time streaming, just my inability to sit still for an extended period of time. Okay, looks like we're starting, so... Oh, I'm playing Daisy Corey, the sister of Jorge Corey, one of Peru's top players, and probably Peru's greatest talent since... I was gonna say Granda Zuniga, but then I remembered my teammate from Webster, Emilio Cordova. But yes, in any case. So yeah, I'm probably not going in with a huge strategy here, just trying to play random moves until I flag my opponent. Yeah, it was kind of a 2-second increment, so we'll see how effective that is. Probably not very effective, honestly. But yeah, that's going to be our strategy for today. Just blitzing out a random BS. Okay, so our opponent's gone Queen A4. No idea what the plan of that is. I don't think I'm hanging my rook, so that's pretty good news. I think I'll probably just try to develop like this and castle. So that being my plan, I won't give it a second thought until I hang something. Okay, so, she's trying to do something pretty mean to me. Don't actually know what. We're just gonna ignore that. Hopefully it's not a big deal. And yeah, I think this queenside configuration. Okay, she just wanted to castle. Very logical. I was gonna say hopefully that kingside configuration is pretty good for me. Yeah, it seems kind of annoying actually. Don't really know what to do. Okay, let's just play this one. Try and kick away this bishop. I sort of want her to take here so then my knight can develop. Which would be pretty nice for me because I kind of actually want to castle kingside, just to create some imbalance in the position, and also because I feel like this attack would be pretty strong. Okay, she plays d4, which is pretty logical, trying to open up the position. I guess I'm not castled yet, so I'll probably just play e4. Yeah, I'm playing very slowly. Okay, f3. That's a very natural move. So if I take, am I in huge trouble? I don't really know. Okay, I feel like I'm thinking too much, which is not my stated plan. Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty. Should I take? I feel like it's okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, I might be changing my plan and castling queenside now. Unfortunately, my position kind of sucks. Let's castle kingside. Whatever. Yeah, I was kind of planning to win a lot faster, but we're taking a bit of a detour. We're taking the scenic route. And we might not even be winning at all. So, change of plans. Sometimes that just happens. Okay. Queen b3, very nice. Alright, let's start some offense here. Oh crap, I'm about to get destroyed here. I kind of missed that move actually. Alright, well, taking a quick round 1L. So yeah, typically I would just withdraw after this kind of game. But unfortunately I agreed to... Holy smokes, I'm getting... Oh, this is pretty bad. Alright, well, I missed that move too. Unlucky. Oh, I have queen f5 though. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but maybe I'll scare my opponent. Yeah, normally withdraw after this kind of loss, but unfortunately I did agree to stream this tournament, quickly regretting my decision 2 minutes into the first game. But, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. So we're getting destroyed. Let's try some King F8 action. And where was I? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, but so I do have to play the whole event, but maybe that will be good. All right, let's go for a cheap swindle with some back rank business. All right, let's not look like she's falling for it. Also, this C6 is coming, by the way, and I'm getting mated again on top of everything else. So that's pretty exciting. Let's try Queen F3, I guess, to stop C6. And, oh, she plays it anyway. I can probably take that. And yeah, maybe we can take this and then try and do something related to survival. Okay, I don't really understand that move. Yeah, so if she goes Queen B3, I'll probably try to trade queens like a I don't know what. All right, Queen G4. Jesus Christ, that is scary. Okay, what if I trade rooks? I guess. Yeah, not the worst looking idea. So yeah, the reason I'm scared is there's some Queen H5, but I think I can go King G8 and my queen protects this square. Alright, let me focus on more flagging and less talking. So yeah, I think this position's very balanced because I don't really have a lot of, like, especially if she goes A3. I guess I can sort of go G6 to gain some space on the king side. Yeah, I don't really know. Yes, I have this kind of small positional threat of G6. Whoa, holy smokes. I feel like I have a tactic here, but I guess not. Okay, I think we can just play this. Probably try to take something. Okay, there's nothing I can take, which is kind of annoying. Try B4. Just not actually like a great move, but just trying to confuse. Alright, we took this pawn, which I'll take as a mini victory. As it's unlikely I'll win the real game. You have to take those mini victories where you can. Alright, so she's getting low on time, which is pretty good. Alright, Queen D1, that's an excellent move. Turning Queen B3, checking all kinds of funky business. Oh man, I feel like I really don't like my position. But it is the position I have, nonetheless. I feel like this move sucks. I don't know why I'm making it. Alright, well, we'll go here. Whatever. Just kind of want to push my pawns. And hopefully something good will come out of that. Oh, this is really ugly. Why did I play that like that? Jesus Christ. Right, we're kind of in a time scramble, so don't think I'll say too much here. I'd probably complain a bit. Why would I ever play that move? Okay. Alright, just try and push our pawn or something. I think this is quite probably a draw, but we'll try our best to lose this one. Okay, so I am a little bit ahead in this pawn race because I'm controlling the square. I can't offer this queen trade. So she can't take because I'll queen first. Alright, we've taken a small dub with our... Okay, she's giving me a free move to push that pawn, so I guess I will. I guess by the same token, I've given her a free move. somehow this doesn't feel like what I want to do. Okay, we'll play this move for some confusion. Alright, we'll try and set up some cross-check options here. Okay, so that move loses this pawn, which is kind of convenient for me. And then... Okay, I don't really know what to do. But... find a way somewhere. I guess I'll just bring my king back. Shuffle around a bit. Some action there. Okay, queen g3 I guess I have. Okay. Yeah, you know, sometimes in Tail Tuesday, okay, I never really played actually, but back in the day there used to be these guys who used to play like rook versus rook for 200 moves. That's not me right now, but I feel like it soon is about to become me. Oh, holy. I lost my pawn. No. Okay, well, it's quite unfortunate. This is probably a draw now. Okay, let's push this, I guess. And maybe let's just hope she blunders something. Probably pretty unlikely at this stage in the game, but you never know. Or maybe she'll disconnect and lose on time. Oh man, I actually thought I was cooking something there. Alright. Maybe if I start pre-moving, something will happen. I feel like what would actually happen though is that like I'd lose my h pawn and then I'd lose the game. I have to say she's defending this pretty well. Alright, let's do this one. And pretend that she's in 6-1. Okay, king b4. It's kind of giving me some options here. The options, unfortunately, are not in the room with us right now. So we're going to get this check. Oh, king a5. Adventurous. Oh, I actually have nothing here. Can't even like dislodge her queen because there's going to be queen e1, queen e4. She realizes that. I can try and go for the 50-50 with queen b8. Can I do that? I don't know. Alright, let's go queen b4 and hope she moves her queen. I think she's correctly realized that I can't really do anything in this situation because the only way I can attack her queen is queen g1, but then that kind of allows queen e1 and alright, well, okay, she's giving me some hope here. I'm gonna threaten this one surreptitiously. I do allow this draw, which I guess she's fine. Okay. Well, that's okay. So we kind of messed up a little bit there. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, I think that's probably before blundering my pawn. Well, that's okay. Alright, we were the last game to finish. We lost 15 rating points. Oh no, just 7. Nice. Yeah, okay, so now we're paired against an 1800. Very nice. And okay. So we're starting off with h4, just trying to get some offense going here. Let's see if everything's good. Is anyone complaining about me on Proctor? Alright, not yet. Okay, so after our debacle last game, it looks like this game, our opponent is not here. So that's pretty good. That's the only way I can win games, apparently. Actually, is it possible that I'm not here? Well, that would be quite the plot twist. Okay, my computer's definitely dying much quicker than I anticipated. It says there's only about an hour left before it's gonna go kaput. Oh no, he showed up. Well, a minute late, so we'll see with this time advantage whether I can get something cooking. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably gonna try to start some business like this. And we'll see how he responds to that. Probably gonna, yeah, try and bring this knight here. Oh crap, he's gonna respond to that by trapping my queen. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. Alright, well, that's okay. Missed that one. Okay, yeah, if I can get this move h5, then it'll be pretty good. Unfortunately, he does prevent that. So, not strong enough to beat the 1800s, unfortunately. But that's okay. That is okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and get unpinned here and then maybe launch my knight around. Yeah, I have to say, not much is really going on here, but hopefully he'll get confused. That's kind of my goal here. Okay, he's played b6. So yeah, he's kind of developed very logically, and meanwhile I've put my rook on g3. That's okay. I'll try and develop our bishop, I guess. I still kind of want to go knight e4 and maybe bishop c3 on a good day. Right, he's kind of letting us do that. So that probably means it's not very good for me, but we do the best with what we have. Alright, nice. Now we have the bishop pair. I don't actually think our position has improved as a result, but yeah, because there's not really much I can do here. Alright, let me try and get this going then, maybe. I think that only weakens my position, but you know, it's that type of tournament. Alright, Swan Xiao Clark from Singapore. Oh, Singapore. Okay. Okay, so he rightly just completely ignores my advance, which is pretty embarrassing, actually, I have to say. Okay, so we're starting e3 now, trying to trap his knight. Yeah, with the minute advantage, I'm just trying to press my clock and hopefully beat him on time. This will be a recurring theme throughout my games in this tournament. Okay, so I think he's probably thinking about how to get his queen into the game. I do have actually like some long-term potential with okay, just checking that I wasn't blundering mate there. I do have some long-term potential with kicking his stuff out and playing f4 or knight f4 or something like that. But concretely here I am winning a knight. Pretty embarrassingly, I'm not actually like that winning after winning his knight. Okay, he's played rook takes h4, which I did check fails to knight takes h4. If rook takes knight f3 would have been kind of funny smothered mate. Let's take his knight here as well, I guess. So we're just trading knights and gaining some space in the center. And yeah, he's actually doing pretty well, but he has a slight disadvantage in rooks. So it's going to make it pretty tough for him. Okay, let's get unpinned. I sort of want to play e5, kind of. Yes, it's pretty tough. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna try go for the flag here. Let's play some fast moves. Yeah, this 3+2 time control is really not it. I hope this the freestyle tournaments they change to no increment in the future. That would be my. Oh, I have this check. Hooray! Okay, he does have f5, so it doesn't really do anything. Okay, he missed that one. Nice. Now we've taken his bishop. on top of our rook, and so now we have the bishop pair, which is pretty good. Okay, so we won that one a lot quicker. I'm gonna close out this game. That one, we don't need to be seeing any more of that. So yeah, just like looking at my computer battery, it's precipitously dropping. So, okay. Let's take a look. 120 players in this tournament. Who's the highest rated? Probably Vincent, but I actually don't see him here. Maybe he didn't win his first game. No, of course he did. I'm the only one that didn't win. Well, that's all right. Okay. All right. Got Duda. Okay, let's watch Duda play. I haven't really seen him around lately. Maybe he's been playing more online. Yeah, it's really hard for me to keep track because I kind of only follow the over the board scene, and so there could be like really active players that kind of just only play online. Looks like he's kind of crushing here because he's got some lateral movement there. Although I feel like this last move, bishop e5, was strong. I'm wondering if he could have taken on g4. Maybe I'm high. Probably I'm high because fg and can just take and run back. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, but maybe some rook b4. Oh no, but then queen a1 check. That's no good. Oh, he's played a couple moves. Alright, well, now somehow he's gone a completely winning position with the bishop pair and the material advantage. Alright, d6 is a good try, but rook takes up. Oh, he didn't play that. That's a move that I would have played. Oh, okay, he's taking this. Oh no, now my board looks all funky. Okay, nice. Let's see if the computer works in Proctor. Nice, it does. Oh, you guys might not be able to see that on the stream though. The eval bar. Okay. So he's just up 3 pawns. We have a couple of other games going. I don't actually recognize any of these usernames, unfortunately. So I can't really say what's going on. Let's check out our German friends. Okay, our German friends, like me, have a slight advantage in rooks. And okay, should be taking this one home. I don't really know what his opponent's name is. Gangsterito. Yuri Kodko. Wow. Oh no, hang on. I've clicked away. Much to my demise. I was going to read Just.com's treatise on the Russia-Ukraine war. Russo? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have used that exact phrasing. That's my bad, guys. Well, anyways. Okay, so we're just waiting for the next round to wrap up. Vincent won his game. Very nice. Well done. So did Duda. Yeah, it looks like the only person on 1.5 is me, which is pretty bad. But that's okay. I might play... Who's this person? Ruza Kandamova. I guess one of the talented Uzbek girls. Somehow I thought they were Kazakh, but maybe I'm just mixing up my... Okay. Alright, just a couple games left. Case. I feel like that is someone I recognize. Maybe it's like Karatsev or something? Yeah. Alright, he's winning his game. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, so sleepy. Okay. Looks like some blockading action is pretty strong here. Oh, man. Oh, rook f8. Some new technology. Okay. Oh, his bishop is trapped. That's unlucky. Okay. Alright, let's see if we play the bottom of the 2 group. Or someone in the 1.5 range. Okay, we've gotten some more friends to join us, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's see how my American friends are doing. I think this is Gleb Dude. He goes to school in the US, so I've kind of played him a couple times. Fortunately, down a couple pawns. So, not having the best end here. So we'll move on to this chap instead. Stretch. Conrad Hope, also from the US. I don't think he plays much anymore now. He works at one of those big tech companies, probably Google, making like $1 bajillion a year. Much better career choice. Playing against, I don't recognize this player. Mara Wagner. I would guess that's the wife of Dennis Wagner, I believe. Okay, so that seems like we've finished up this round. Alright, who do we have up next? Let's check the chat. Please do not refresh your connections until given an all clear. Why in community don't have freestyle? What does club memebers mean? If I knew, I would gladly join. Okay, am I about to get hit with the dreaded Proctor forfeit? Because even though I don't play online, I do spend a lot of time on Twitter where people love to complain. I also love complaining, just not publicly. Okay, well, oh, there's still one more game going, I guess. Gianmarco. Oh man, I used to know Gianmarco back in college. Not the same one, obviously. But yeah, we were on like pretty awkward waving terms. But yeah, like whenever we'd pass each other on the quad or you know in the hallways or whatever, we'd just like wave to each other. Kind of awkward because our relationship never progressed past that. So, oh, he can't actually do anything here. And so we were just like waving to each other for years. But I don't think I ever talked to him, or like very rarely. So I had like one conversation with him, and then we just waved to each other for eternity. I think this position is kind of strangely a draw. I sort of expect white to be, or black to be winning. But yeah, I think black can't actually do anything here. Maybe we can go queen f5 and king g3 back. It's kind of a funny fortress here. Oh. This one, I don't know. Yeah, king g4. Looks like you can run out a bit. Oh, he's kind of a draw anyway, actually. Wait, maybe he's tricked it though. There's some queen e8, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna have a quick fun stream. Fun. Kind of my first time streaming, and my throat is getting a bit sore, so definitely need some voice lessons for sure. Oh, black actually won this, or is trying to win this position. Very nice. Pawn advantage. Oh, he made a sneak attack. White could have blocked, but they opted not to. Now paying the price. Yeah, there is something odd that I noticed on chess.com. I don't know why, but like there's always kind of a delay between like when you flag or like when the game ends. I guess it like sends us request to the server and then like I don't know, maybe it's like async or like the wait is off. I'm not sure why. There's always like kind of like a pretty noticeable delay, like 500 milliseconds or something. I sort of wish they would fix that. It's kind of annoying. Not like not like actually annoying, but like it's just like weird. That's all. And it just happened like just then with Gian Marco's game. Actually, I think my guy, like my waving friend, was actually his name was not Gian Marco. It was like Gian something. Oh, I actually also know like a knew like a Gian. That's kind of weird. But his name had two parts to it. Anyways, okay, so we've got some sort of weird hedgehog-looking structure up against Sergei Liukin. Lukin? I don't know how to say that. They're about to never let me stream again. Yeah, so pretty standard position. He's coming in with knight h5. I'm just gonna deftly avoid that one. He's kind of confused me with his brilliant play. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. Alright, let's try his attack. Knight h4. Probably doesn't do anything. He'll just go g3 and I'll have to go back. But then his knight h5 will get like a little bit... Oh, Jesus, he's really coming in. Oh, that's not good for me. Alright, well, we're getting cooked again. Well, let's see what to do. Okay, let's try some h6 action. So, yeah, maybe I can put my bishop here on a good day, and then we'll have some, I don't know what you call this, wooden shield or something? I don't know. So, yeah, definitely don't really have much going on here, but I'm going to pretend like I do. Which is a pretty good plan of action. Okay, he goes queen e1. That looks... I don't know, I was going to say something clever, but then I actually had nothing to say about that move. Okay, let's try to confuse him. I feel like I should... Oh, he has some b4 action. Oh, that's not good for me. Crap. Okay, I guess I should evacuate my guys. Just noticed that one. I guess I can play a5, and if a3, I can just come back, knight c6. That is presuming he goes knight g3. If he doesn't, I guess I'll take his knight and then pray for the best. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, not much has happened here. Just some jostling. Okay, takes that way. So take back. Oh, that's not good for me. Well, I do have some options here. Should I do that? Nah, let's be boring and safe. Oh, crap, he has like so much. He has like bishop f6. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, I might be able to respond to that with knight takes g2. But yeah, there's like so much. There's like rook d7 action here. There's like, oh, that's not good for me. Pretty good for him, I'd say. I guess if he goes knight f6, I can... What the heck? Holy smokes. Okay, well, always nice when your opponents are pretty kind. Because, yeah, I was definitely a little bit worried there. But yeah, now we're just gonna take all of his... Oh, shoot. Well, forget what I was gonna say. Okay, we'll try this one. This is probably still winning. I just blundered a knight there. I should have probably taken this one. Then I would have kept all my threats and huge attack on this side. But that's okay. We don't really need knights here. Okay. See if anyone else has finished already. Hans. Looks like he's slightly better. He has a extra pawn here. Our boy Cena Movahead. Okay, so I did see that move. We're just gonna try and go for checkmate here. Let me just see if my camera's still working. Okay, looks like everything is good. Very nice. That was round 3. Okay, this computer only has 40 minutes left, so I'll probably try and plug it in after the end of this game. Okay, this other computer's on 32% and my phone's on 66%. Okay, I was just about to read the chat here, but it seems like it's quite empty, in fact. Oh, we can't hear you. Well, that's not good. Well, my mic isn't loud enough. Oh. Lock in Awonder. Oh, hey, Kaden. Well, I don't actually know how to fix that, so that might be, let's see. Mic isn't loud enough. Man, Panacopticon is complaining. Okay. Audio input capture. How do I make the mic louder? Okay. I guess we can ask ChatGPT that question. Let me just check if I'm screen recording on chat. Oh. Well, the next round is starting. Okay. How to make mic louder. Audio mixer, 3 dots, filter, gain. Add the gear icon in your mixer. What the hell? Oh shoot, sorry. My bad. Bad word. Okay. Mic is too loud. Okay. Audio mixer, right click, settings. I'm just gonna turn this percentage up to as high as it goes. Let's go up to like 200 maybe. Alright, I just turned this up to 250%. So yeah, if it's too loud, that's on you guys. I'm just gonna blast away your eardrums. I also haven't been speaking that loud, honestly, because my throat's sort of toast after like 30 minutes. I didn't realize this tournament would be so long. It's like 3 hours. Okay, I definitely will not be able to have all my devices working for that long. So yeah, halfway through the tournament, you're probably gonna lose either me, I'm gonna get banned for not having my camera on, or I'm just not gonna be able to play any moves. So yeah, I didn't actually pack enough adapters. I bought like 1 adapter, but I have 3 devices going right now, and so they're all sharing the same outlet. I think I could probably... Wait, hang on. My phone is USB-C, so I could probably just charge that one. Alright, well, I think I have 1 more game in me before this computer dies, so I'll play the next game and then I'll figure it out. Yeah, unfortunately, it's this issue with Proctor. It's kind of just like, downloading malware into my computer. I mean, it's like basically what it is. So, using a lot of resources. But that's okay. Alright, we got a classic onliner battle here. Bortnik versus Jospin. Okay, let's see if there's still any complaints. Well, not enough comments, so that's pretty good. Alright, he just doesn't care. Well, that's tough. Well, that's okay. Okay. Oh, after the next round, there's also a break, so that's very exciting. Fix all my audio issues and all of my life problems in the 6-minute break. Oh, unlucky. Who is our poor victim here? Okay, I've not heard of them. Maybe I should be using my AirPods, actually. Ah, well, whatever. I feel like I sometimes go on call without like losing my voice though, like if I'm playing video games or something for like hours. Uh, I don't really know what's happening here. Well, that's okay. The last move was on 87, so if we add 50, that's 137. Hey, Black has opted to give up. That's the technique I like to use as well. Okay, overall 58 against chess queen. Oh. So they've allowed g3, I guess. Kastanyuk, I assume this is. Going for the win. Funnily enough, I guess this position is a draw. Feels like Black has a lot of coordination here. Okay, but if White can play like this, then probably they have some hope. Oh, what the heck? Wait, well, there's g3, I guess. I guess you have to come this way. Okay, that's also reasonable. Some bishop f4, bishop h2, maybe. No, that doesn't work. Well, Black is going for it, though. Or White, rather. Okay, let me see. Oh, what the heck? White's trying to lose. Yo. No, don't do that. Let me see if the chat has... Oh, Genna's in the chat. The volume is fixed. Can you improve the move quality now? Hey, buddy, I'm working on it. Whoa, what is White doing here? Yo. That's a long-term effort, my guy. Improving the move quality. Okay. Alright, great effort by Black, winning down a full piece. Okay, next round starting soon. Okay, we've moved up to number 13. Oh, I'm playing Nils. Hello. Alright, we'll start off with a little bit of h4 action. Nah, maybe a4. Gaining some space on the queen side. Alright, b4. Attack. Alright, nice. We've gotten the upper hand already. He started to ponder his moves. Okay, so yeah, he's controlled the center, but I've started a flank attack. And we're going to continue onward with h4. Yeah, I'm just playing some offbeat openings to avoid other people's 960 preparation. So yeah, if he goes e4, I'll be able to launch with g4, and that will be nice with this knight coming out to g3 and this other knight coming to d2, I suppose. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what he does. He is thinking, which is a good thing, because yeah, it means that it actually doesn't mean anything. It means that his move quality is going to be very high. That's what it means. So yeah, he does have this knight c6, which I missed, which is okay. We have just developed only one piece, and our opponent has developed like 4. But we can come back. We can come back. Don't actually know how I'm going to castle. So looking a little dire, a little bit dire. That's all right. I believe in what? Probably went queen h2. No, that's stupid. How did I say that? Ah, yeah. Okay, well, we're just gonna start developing our knights and bishops. Guess I'll try and put my queen here. Looks kind of sad, but when you make bad life decisions, that's how it goes. Yeah, let's try and finish this game with about 3 minutes on the clock. Of course, I can do that by resigning at this current moment, which is probably actually not a bad idea. Okay, bishop d6. Oh, this is looking pretty bad for me. So I can try some h5, maybe. I guess queen f6 in general, which is sort of annoying. Don't really know why I allowed that. Kind of cooked here, actually. Okay, I have bishop c3, maybe. I want to go queen h5, I guess. But yeah, he had queen f6 winning a tempo, which is pretty annoying. Okay, now we can do our plan. So yeah, against f4 in general, I have take and knight f5. I guess that's kind of my defensive concept. Which saying it out loud does not actually inspire a lot of confidence, so I'm going to try to... Oh, it's kind of a surprise. Let's try this one, I guess. Okay, so I have dropped a little bit lower on the clock than I would have liked to. But my position has improved. So, fortunately, I don't think it's because of my exceptional move quality, but maybe my opponent's lack of move quality. No, hey. Oh, shoot, I've just blundered rook takes g7. Do I have maybe knight e6 or something? Well, we can just hope he doesn't see it. That's pretty bad, actually. Uh-oh. Well, Oh, thank God. Oh, I was about to be pretty sad. Okay, let's start some offense on this side of the board. Oh man, that was about to be a little bit depressing. But we're back, guys. We're back. So, and yeah, we've gone a little bit down on time, but that's okay. Let's play knight e5. Don't really understand that move. I'm just gonna come in like this. Probably castle shortly, and then I'll kind of try to evacuate my queen. And yeah, I feel like I probably have a decent initiative here. His king is going to be weak for a while. Probably should have went rook a8, threatening mate. Still do that. I think my position actually probably sucks, but yeah, I'm gonna try to bamboozle him. Probably should have went e5. I don't know why I played that move. That's okay. tell if he blundered that or if that's actually good for him. No, I'm spending so much time. No. Okay, let's just take this, I guess. Alright, well, my dreams of finishing the game with 3 minutes have been foiled. So I guess now we just have to... Oh man, I almost got him on the clock there just now. Oh, he has queen b4. That's pretty rough for me. I might not even win this game. Oh crap. That looks pretty bad. Let's try some e5 maybe. Okay, so my attempts at blatantly flagging him have so far been unsuccessful. But I will try to prevail. I feel like I have a tactic here, but I don't even see it. Which is pretty rough. Okay, let's just try and pick up his d4 pawn maybe. Oh crap. That was a pretty nice move. Well done. Yeah, so I'm just going to try and attack something and hope that eventually he blunders it. Let's try this queen b4. It looks pretty tricky. He doesn't do anything. Oh, nice. Okay. He finally got him. Yeah, I was getting pretty dire here. I think my position... Oh, it's kind of winning. All right, well, that's pretty good. I did not expect it. Now we're on break, so I can figure out how to charge my computer. Oh, was it not actually working? Rook takes b7. Oh, well, turns out I'm high. Oh, sorry, I thought there was bishop f7, but just queen e2 check. So actually, I just played an amazing game here. Right, well, we're just gonna ignore that evaluation there. Fake news. Yeah, I would say this one pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, let's check the chat. Awonder is a chess whisperer. Why is your volume so low? Guys, what the heck? All right. Let me audio input capture. Filters. Oh man. We've got some complaints. Well, let's see, filters. Properties, maybe? Sorry, it's my first time using OBS. Hide and mixer. Wait, I don't even see the option to move it. Well, we do have a break, so I guess I can chat a bit. Yeah, I think my mic is just in general pretty low. Nice game, by the way. Oh, thanks. All right, let's see. Filters, order, properties, audio mixer. Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah, I'm at like 300%. Oh, maybe it's this one? This is at 0%, mic/aux. Huh. Well, I feel like people can hear things that I'm saying, so I'm gonna put this at 400% and see if that's a little bit better. I guess I can maybe start my stream and see. Commercial break? What the? Wait, I'm the streamer though. Why is there a commercial break on my own end? Damn, they're really getting money from everyone now. Okay, well, I guess there's a 15-second delay, so I'll see if the volume is a little bit better. Seems like there's no one watching the stream anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much either way, but Maybe Sebastian will be really mad at me. And damn, they're really getting money from everyone now. Okay, well, I guess there's a 15-second delay, so I'll see if the volume is a little bit better. Seems like there's no one watching the stream anyway, so it doesn't really matter too. All right, sounds excellent to me, guys. I expect no more complaints from the chat. All right, no, you guys are great. I'm going to charge this computer, I suppose. Let me see how to do that. Yeah, I don't think I'll actually make it to the end of the tournament, unfortunately, because well, basically we finished like 1/3 of the tournament, and this device is losing electricity at a rate of, I don't really want to do math right now, but well, hang on, how should I think about this? Basically, like I guess if I charge like full time, like I have like some certain set amount of battery, and each device is losing like a fixed percentage per minute, right? So, but then on each minute, I can like distribute my extra battery in such a way. I guess that's the correct way to think about it. I don't really know. Yeah, but it kind of feels like, because all my devices are like under 50% at this point, and so just by like logic, if we're only 1/3 of the way through the tournament, I don't think I can keep all of them alive. Yeah, maybe my best chance is to somehow make this the best. We are all watching the stream. We are just not hearing it. The iron on the shelf is peak male living. Guys, this is not actually my apartment. It's just an Airbnb. So, but yeah, if people think that I'm ironing my clothes, I guess that's a pretty good thing. Makes me look very responsible, which is of course what I do. So I'm using it. Let's see. Okay. I guess we're just gonna meditate for like 3 minutes here. I feel like this is why streaming is like really depressing in general. Like, I'm just alone in this room talking to nobody. Um, like I don't know. Um, like I feel like if you're like playing video games, at least you're talking like with someone else, right? Like a real person. Just kind of talking away at nothing, um, pretending that people want to listen. Okay, well, we've kind of improved our standing a little bit. So it's our position in the tournament is slightly less embarrassing. Of course, we have a horrendous tiebreak. Is having a stroke or is it a Proctor issue? What? Do I have another issue? Is he having? I mean, there's 3 asterisks. I don't even understand what that means. Is he having a stroke? Oh, is my camera having a stroke? My camera looks terrible. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I'm using, oh, huh. So like my third device, my camera device is actually, like the battery's not draining at all. Which means I was just giving this guy unnecessary battery. But now if I only have 2 devices, I'm pretty sure I can make it through. Yeah, it should be pretty simple here. Okay, this guy says 1 minute and 50 seconds remain. So we're about to see the genius of the chess.com proctor software. This guy nuts on the board. Can't tell if he means like that is a good thing or a bad thing. Like maybe it's like poker, you know, where you have the nuts. I don't know. Pretty good usernames down at the chats here, or at the bottom of the standing. Alrighty. Now is a good time to click between the standings. Will the timer website fixed until round 8? Alright, so it seems like the next round's starting soon. Take a quick meditation break. Oh, we're playing this guy, Aquarium 76. Yeah, I don't actually even remember the last time I was in Aquarium. It's probably like many years ago. Alright, I can't decide if I want to go rook b6 or knight b6. Probably knight b6. But we can definitely get some rook action with this h5 move. Oh crap, he's stopped me with h4. Drats. He's seen my plan. Okay, we'll set up like this e6 d6. Very common in other games, but not chess. Alright, so yeah, I think I've just gotten like an almost losing position here. Okay, he's letting me trade off a pair of knights, which I don't mind. I'll take that trade. And yeah, maybe I can go g5. I can't actually tell if that's a good trade or not to be making. I'm just gonna come out to a quick time advantage here. Bishop e2, don't really understand that one. I guess he's just developing. Hopefully not much to understand. Alright, bishop a5. Yeah, if you have any complaints in the chat, you can save them for round 8, because I will not be going back until then. Okay, just gonna castle here. Probably I want to come out like this to gain a little bit more space on the king side. I feel like, whoa, what the hell? Oh, sorry. My bad, guys. Language warning. I got so shocked by this horrendous move of my opponents. Actually, it's probably fine. That just slipped from my mouth. Alright. Kind of want to sack a piece. Should I do that? He'll probably be like, this guy's trolling. Oh, but if I don't sack. But if I do sack. You know, my position kind of blows. That's on me. My bad. Okay, well, I will try and like start running it down, as they say. Okay, let's just come here. And yeah, I'm just gonna start sacrificing all my pieces because I feel like my position sucks and I don't like it anymore. Oh fuck. Oh shoot, another language warning. Alright, this one I might be taking the L on. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, so he does have this knight takes c7, after which I should probably resign, but I'll play a couple more moves because we're streaming. And I don't want to talk for like 4 minutes. That'll be too difficult. He's kind of surprising me with these moves, gotta say. Nurbek Yakuboev. I did not know he had that in him. Damn. Damn, this guy's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I really want to stop d6, so I'm going to give up my rook to do that. Can you imagine what this guy is thinking, though? He's like, man, this Awonder Liang sucks. Probably. Alright, okay. I think I should probably go f4 at some point, because he's going to take this and kind of rock my stuff. Yeah. I have some potential here. Maybe I can come around like that. Honestly, who am I kidding here? I should probably resign. That's okay. We have some action, maybe? Or, I don't know what they call action these days. But maybe this is action. I don't know. Let's try and put our king on h6 so it's at least a little safer. Yeah, king b3. Yeah, we get it. He's a good player. He's gonna kill me. Okay. Well, oh crap, he has c4. Man, I'm dropping all kinds of exploiters here. This is the last time they're gonna let me stream on this account. Well, that's okay. Alright. Oh, maybe I should go queen e7. Hey, that's a good idea. Stop him from playing c4. Okay, but now I might have some... What do I have some of? Okay, I definitely don't have anything, but, but... Alright, let's come back. I feel like I have, you know, concepts of a plan. But the problem is now is I can get out, which is not nice. But maybe I can take and bring my queen in. I feel like that move's a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm not even threatening to take his bishop. Which he has realized, unfortunately. That's a pretty bad realization for him to have. Okay, well, not much I can do about that. Seeing as I'm down a rook and like 4 pawns. I probably should bring this bishop back. Oh man, okay. Well, we kind of took the L on this one, I have to say. Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy back and, well, honestly I can take here, and the only thing wrong with my position is I'm down like a couple rooks. Also, he is getting pretty low on time, so I'm hoping the Uzbek internet will do him in. You can always pray. Oh, snap. That's a pretty strong combination of moves. B1 to G1. How do people even come up with this stuff? Alright, the question is, can I do this? And the answer is no. Okay, so the second thing I could consider is resigning. Man, Queen F1, that was some impressive stuff. Alright, well, I gotta go for it anyway. Oh, I should have taken this way, I guess. Oh, definitely should have taken that way. Well, I guess I can just resign. Alright, that one was my bad. I lost like all my pieces. Tough. Alright, well, at least we lost quickly. So now we'll just... Oh, I actually had... Oh, this was strong. Well, that was that one, guys. Our friend Aquarium has crushed us. mercilessly. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Okay. Unlucky. It's so funny to have. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's so many chats. It's so funny to have Matthias, Bluebomb, and Awonder doing the same streams from the same channel. One week you have Matthias being pessimistic and depressed, and next there's Awonder with his cheery attitude. Aw, shucks, this guy's so friendly. Bro, is the match against Hans gonna be rated? Oh, yes indeed. 12 games, FIDE rated. You know, at some point Hans' rating was so high that if I lost all 12 games, he would be 2,800, which is like gonna be pretty funny, can you imagine, right? Because it's like, you know, probably in like 6 months or a year, I'll just like get all the rating back, and he'll be 2,800. It's like, that's pretty good. Uh, yeah, unfortunately I told someone this and they were not as pleased with this concept, so yeah, I'm being blackmailed into try. Well, anyways, again, unlucky. I know, so unlucky. I hate it when my opponents play good moves. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately now we have to wait for like a long time because we lost like a dummy. And who's this guy? Crescent. Oh, hey. Suenya Strong Song. Alright, let's try play a normal game next, I guess. Alright, let's see. Any more complaints? I have good news for you about the 2800. Oh, hey, that first of all, that's great news because you can hear me. So we've actually arranged to have every single game rated. So I actually wanted like a 24 game match because like, can you imagine? I lost 24-0. Like he gains 120 rating points, right? He's like 2860. No, he's not that high. He lost some rating. 2840, let's say. But still higher than Magnus. That would be pretty good. I know, I know. The thing is though, I'm like sometimes I've wondered like how much a single rating point is worth to some people, right? So I had like one grandmaster once tell me that a single rating point to him was worth $10,000. And after that, I was like, whoa, hold up, hold up. Like, why are we even like playing these tournaments, right? Like, if I just donate, because I have like a lot of rating, I could just like donate 100 rating points, and then like, you know, I would have $1,000,000, and I would just get back like all the rating like pretty quickly, right? And he was like, no, that's cheating, like collusion. I was like, man, all these people making life so unfun. Couldn't figure out a word for unfun, so uh, that was what I used. Yeah, it was really sad. I was like, for a brief second, I had a lot of hope and happiness. It's like being a sugar daddy, but for your rating points. No, wait. Oh crap, I'm the sugar baby. Well, that's not too good. Let's not think about that too much. Anyways, what is the schedule for the year in classical chess, dude? Oh, what is your schedule? I thought this guy was asking for a schedule in general. So yeah, the candidates is happening soon. I'm not there though. Uh, what is the schedule? What is my schedule? Classical chess. I'm playing 3 tournaments in April. So I have this Drunke, which I don't know if you count that as a classical tournament. I have this match against Hans. I'm playing a tournament in Italy, like just because I have an Italian friend there. And then let's see, in May, I'm not playing anything in May. I'm playing this in June. I'm playing this the well, I actually don't know how to say his name, so it might be kind of insulting. I think it's like Stepan Agavian Memorial in Jeremuk. And then that's kind of it. Let's see. In July, I have no plans. In August, I have no plans. In what's the month after August? September. Yes. Wait, hang on. Yes, it is. I have no plans. In October, guess there's some US championship. I mean, the pretty standard stuff. I'll probably just play some like pretty shitty opens. Sorry, another language alert, my bad. I actually don't know if it's a problem on Twitch. I guess I'll get an angry email from Sebastian. I don't know how to say his last name. Siebrecht. Siebrecht. Yeah, so one of my college roommates has a German professor. I think he's like studying analysis or something. And he's doing his PhD at one of the California schools, UCLA. And yeah, he says his German professor is really scary because I guess whenever they kind of talk like that one German guy, and it's pretty scary. So, okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop talking now. Anyway. Oh, my bad. Not funny. Anyways, so yeah, maybe the swearing thing is pretty bad. Oh, I just missed this pawn. Okay, well, he's giving me a second chance. Right. So, I missed that move. Oh, that's pretty bad for me, actually. Well, let's just keep playing fast. He'll pretend like I still saw that one. I don't actually know what I have after bishop c6. g4? I don't know. I guess I can go knight d2 afterwards, and it's not like horrible. Oh, I even have knight e6. Wait, no, I'm cooking. Guys. Alright, no, I'm not cooking. Oh, shoot, he can take on h1. No, that didn't take on f7. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get some action on this diagonal on a good day. Rook d5. Oh, hell nah. Oh, sorry, my bad again. Alright, let's just do this. Play modest. Okay. Put the rook here, I guess. Kind of confused by whatever he's doing. Oh, okay, let's try this. I'm confused by myself too, though, so don't worry if he's watching. Oh, I actually trapped his rook. Oh, hooray. Let's go. Okay. Probably had a better move, honestly. Like maybe bishop f6 or something. Look kind of nice too. c3. I don't know. Did not even real. Oh, I had bishop h6. Oh man, I'm a genius. I have so many moves. Actually, this bishop h6 business looked pretty strong. Maybe I should have thought a little bit more before moving, but we're not about that today. So, man, this computer is so good. It's already at 64% battery. It looks like we're going to be finishing the tournament after all. Let's just check to see my camera is working. Alright, OBS still looking good. Very nice. Oh, wait, whoa. This guy just inviting my bishop to h6. Alright. I mean, don't mind if I do, I guess. What the heck? Sorry. It's so hard to keep me from swearing. I think it's an American thing. It might just be a me thing, to be honest. Alright. I'm gonna give him some action. This guy. Man, that was a satisfying game. Alright, playing against a candidate master, which is not a real title. No hate. Just kidding. To all my candidate master friends out there. Alright, speedy win. Very nice. This guy, Enriquez Cristobal, he's kind of weird. It's like he's pretty strong, which I feel like, I mean, not like a surprise, but it's just like he's like unusually strong. I feel like, yeah, I see him do like really well over the board and online and stuff. I feel like he should be stronger. Like, it's either weird that he's strong or weird that his rating's low, I guess. How about some bug in September in Uzbekistan? Hey, are you? Oh, true, true. Are you going to Uzbekistan though? Are you even qualified? Let's check the Paraguayan leaderboard. This is Gena 217. Do you even coach? Do you Eve coach? No. I used to coach, but then it got kind of a pain when I stopped coaching. But now I'm like, maybe I should start coaching again. Bro, my mind can't even think this fast. Nice game. The secret is not to think at all. Alright, let's see. You on the Olympiad squad, you should be, I think. Well, you would think so, but probably not. But if I am, I would probably play. I generally don't decline tournament invitations. Yeah, like this Armenia tournament, I think it's there's this new concept that tournament organizers have called playing for free. And it's a concept I'm actually on board with. So unfortunately I'd be doing some of that. Which is okay. I don't mind. Because we start playing for the love of the game, you know? Oh man, that aquarium guy's on 5 out of 5. What the? How'd I even get paired with him? Man, I thought I was gonna just be playing noobs around here. But no. Alright, let's start reading. How can you even doubt my qualification? You are the one missing the bug gathering in September. Bro, you weren't even in Budapest. Why are you like that's a completely valid doubt. Like I don't I'm currently number 7, but I can hope that a couple of people drop out. And that would be perfect for me because then I'd be board 5. I'd play like 2 games or something. Then I'd like lose all my games, right? John Donaldson would be like, how did this guy even make the team? And then I could just play Bughouse the rest of the time or something. I don't know. The problem is uh Uzbekistan is kind of, I mean, lovely people, but the country itself, they have us like in a really remote village where they host all the conferences and stuff, and there's just not much going around. So it's kind of a waste of a board 5. All right, Victor's the goat says, "Do you have to pay normally to play?" Well, that honestly, I have done that before. Um, Normally they pay you to play. That's kind of the normal business model. But yeah, but now organizers have come up with the model of like, what if we just didn't pay them? And they found a lot of repeat customers, myself included. So it's been pretty effective. Um, and very cool. Have you seen? I have no idea who this guy even is. Am I about to get baited or something? Let me see. It's not Candace. It's not Dragon. Okay, well, no, I don't think I've seen them play. But anyways, yeah. All right, we're gonna go on a quick meditation here. I feel like I've been talking too much, especially at 400% volume. What the G5 is crazy. What is this guy doing? Holy smokes, A5. What the? Man, this is crazy. This is some of the worst chess I've seen since 2 minutes ago when I played my last game. Oh, holy smokes. Reverse swindle. Oh, rook takes d6. Bang. I don't know why I said that. That's a terrible move. I guess he does have this. Bishop g1. What the hell? Oh, sorry, I should stop saying that. I'm never gonna get invited back to the stream. Okay. Do we have some, Bishop a7 is crazy. What the? No way, bro. Wait, he does have rook f2, maybe? I don't know. I think I figured out. He probably has some checks, too. Okay, he has bishop g1 if he ever needs it. It's probably fine. Holy smokes. Wait, knight takes c5 though. What the? No, bud. Bro. No. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Alright, our boy Vinny K is crushing the tournament. As usual. Okay, is there a break or Alright, our buddy Aquarium is still playing. How many WTH were in this stream? I know. They actually didn't give me any content directions, so I can kind of just say like whatever, right? I guess that would be even better because then they wouldn't invite me back to the stream, right? So, like, probably that's a good one. Man, I have a hilarious tale for you guys, but I don't know if I should say it on the official freestyle stream. But there's only like 3 viewers here, honestly, so like really, you know? I also told it to like many people, so I feel like it's not a big deal. Alright, we got some Isolani 44. I don't know this streamer. Oh, rook c3 pre-move. Wait, that's crazy. That's so much aura. Holy smokes. Wait, what the? He could have like if he moved his rook, she would have been cooked. Holy smokes, it's crazy. White won on time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Incredible stuff. Wait, what a play. What a play. I was shook by that one. Rook c3 prove and then winning on time. Holy. Alright, let's try and activate our rooks early with this a5. Yeah, that was very cool. Alright, nice. It's fallen it directly into my trap. I don't think it was a very good trap, but it was definitely something. Sorry, yeah, that last game. Holy smokes. Okay, well, I've kind of traded off his bad bishop for him and then just let him. Now I'm wasting a couple of tempi getting my knight to the square. So we've kind of started off this game pretty poorly. But that's okay. That's okay. Benjamin Bach. Oh boy, this is pretty bad. All right. Yeah, sorry, I'm playing pretty poorly. That was a brilliant game I just saw. Rook c3 pre-moved. Wow. Wow. Have you ever seen anything like it? Okay. Well, kind of getting blown to bits here, I would say. Looks like another L for the official freestyle broadcast. You know, honestly, I'm not taking any responsibility for this L. It's the yes, the official FIDE broadcasts L now. Okay, I'm not actually sure what I'm doing here. Just gonna go d5, and I kind of don't really have a move. I guess I can play c5 maybe. I'm kind of surviving for a little bit longer. Okay. He's there, I'll just castle, I guess. It's kind of okay, depending on your definition of okay. Alright, that's not the scariest move in the world. Oh shoot, he's attacking my A pawn. That is pretty scary. Crap. Well, it was good knowing you. Shoot, should I save that guy? Is he worth saving? Probably not. Oh crap, he has queen g3 coming. I'm totally cooked. Okay, well, fortunately, the Boxster is too much for me today. Okay, let me try and provide some lateral defense here. Rook d6. Can block this check. Yeah, this guy played pretty sweaty, huh? Yeah, I was just going a5, h5, and now he's taking all my stuff. All right. That's okay, that's okay. We'll just try our best. Yes, that is going to be our game plan. We're going to try to... Honestly, we can't actually win this game, but we can try to draw with the power of friendship and trying our best. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. He has a c4 coming. Damn, this is tough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about these freestyle tourneys, man. Like when I was like checking the chess.com news reports, it just looked like any old randos were winning these events. But yeah, they're tough. They're tough. People are pretty strong. I think you can just go b4 and kind of that'll sort of be the end for me. But you never know. You never know. Maybe I will get a weaker opponent next time because these guys are just way too strong for me. It's kind of a weird move, but okay. I guess if that's how you want to roll. Definitely no judging here for weird moves. No, I cannot do that. H3. Man, that's a tough way to go. Alright, let's try some b5. Kind of out of options here and just sort of playing random moves in the hopes that... Hoping for I don't know what actually. Okay, let's try king b7. Maybe he'll disconnect or he'll have a heart attack. Yes, guys, please, Proctor, make my opponent disconnect and lose. Can I take this? I guess I can. The question is if I should. I mean, like, I don't know, man. We'll let him figure it out. The answer is probably no. Alrighty. Some queenie action, maybe. Oh, shoot, I'm just getting mated, aren't I? Well, you know, guys, I tried this one. I really did. That's tough. Alright, that was tough, My bad. Okay, well, yeah, honestly, it's kind of downhill from the get-go. That's okay, happens to the best of us. Is the stream PG-13 or something? Oh, a new chatter. Nice, my viewership has gone up to 4. No, I don't think so. But I think if I'm a guest on the stream, I probably shouldn't just start dropping the bombs. Oh crap, I just opened WhatsApp. Maybe I should have done that. Let me check my, well, I don't know if they leaked my chats. Yeah, I was gonna check what they said to me, but it's alright. We can check that later. Oh yeah, my really funny story. Yeah, so the last time I played the Grenki Open, right? So I was playing this, the normal one, but then I swapped over. But anyways, what happened was I was playing this tournament And I get paired against Magnus Carlsen, right? So I'm like, ooh, Magnus, like strong player. And I'm like, then before the game, so I was just like preparing, right? So I was just like, okay, so what I did before the tournament was I checked the 10 most unbalanced chess 960 positions. And since I started white, I was like, let me just prep these and then like I'll crush him if it happens. And I have like a 1% chance, you know? Like even better than 1%, like 1.01, I guess. And so I was like, all right, they'll just draw the balls randomly. And if it hits, you know, like if I hit the 1%, then I'll crush him. And if not, then, you know, better luck next time. Anyways, long story short, it didn't actually end up hitting. I think the drawing is actually rigged. So, no, just kidding. Anyways, yeah, before the game, they had us walk through like a metal detector. It was like the only game that they had us do that, or had me do that. Maybe he did it more than once. And so I walked through. I'm just in like a t-shirt and shorts and stuff. Maybe like a hoodie, like pretty cash. And so obviously nothing goes off. But then he walks through, you know, Magnus, and it's like beep beep beep. And I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, it's Magnus, whatever. He probably has a belt on, it's fine. But then I watched him go 9 out of 9, and I was like, hey yo, like what's up with that, you know? But anyways, pretty chill, pretty chill. But I think it's pretty funny. Uh, yeah, I played a pretty bad game that one. I just got blown off the board, much like you're watching in these Freestyle Friday games. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually understand like the metal detector stuff because I feel like I've played tournaments before and like I just have a belt on or whatever, and like it always goes off because like I'm wearing metal, you know. Oh, B5. Um, but uh, but yeah, they never really do anything, so I don't really know. What the? It's kind of weird. I feel like he's letting a lot of checks happen. Bishop C8's there. All right, it's all right. The German technique is still too strong. I feel like the only hope for me in these games is like Proctor just like freezes my opponent's computer and then I win on time. Like maybe that's why this tournament has 2 second increment, because with 1 second increment, like Proctor's just too slow, right? Like you're just gonna flag. But with 2 second increment, like the players, they still have some chance. I guess that makes sense to me. Uh yeah, because I mean with can you imagine like Vincent 1 second increment? Like he's toast here. Especially on Proctor. Like I mean on lead chess you have fighting chance, you know, right? I mean not even a fighting chance, like you're just like comfortable. But on Proctor, it might be over. Okay. Alright, he sacked this pawn with no follow-up. That's kind of like how I play chess. Alright, rook c2, king d1. Knight g2. Alright, let's go. Alright, some rook e6 action. Oh, he was just about to lose on time, but just got saved by the bell. There's bishop f3 coming. Man, this Crescent Moon guy is kind of balling. I don't really know who he is, but yeah, never heard of him. Yeah, like rook e4, like now the knight's trapped. Bishop d1 is coming soon. On a good day. Like, yo, this guy's kinda good. I don't know what's up with that, but might be a draw though. Okay, no, he's going for it. He is going for it. Now e4, knight f4, probably nothing. Okay, there's knight e1 check. Maybe it's a draw. It's kind of funky. Okay, he tries rook d4, which is what I would play. But yeah, probably has no follow-up. Okay, it's a draw. Oh, sorry, I was not going to withdraw. Alright, maybe I should try and win at least like a couple more games. Because yeah, I've kind of fallen off the first page, which is pretty tough. With a pretty bad tiebreak on top. So yes, let's try and get to like maybe top. Hey, I just beat this guy. What the? Okay, hope there's a break coming soon. Oh, they're delaying. My high. Am I gonna get hit with the Proctor special? I guess questions that we'd all like to know the answers to. Oh, this game's still going. Alright, this will go for a while. Nice. Yo, Benjamin is here. Oh, hello, Awonder. Oh, hi, Benjamin. Loved your win against Hikaru in the training match. Hikaru will go for it at the candidates. Draw against stronger opponents and win against lower tier. Wait, what the heck happened here? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, wait, what were we saying about Hikaru? Yes, Hikaru will... Oh, my match against Hikaru. Yes. I think, yeah, candidate's probably a bit of a lottery. Like, I mean, I think Hikaru is a bit overvalued in the betting markets. But not like he's not a favorite to win. I just feel like he's, like, I would probably sell him at his current price. Like, I think it's like around 30 cents or something. Which seems like a bit high for like almost anyone. But yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. I feel like it would be kind of cool if either of them won and then my opponent here, Blitzking 1729. Hey, this guy's just like me. He's a 1729 fan. All right, let's bring my rook out. Let's see, go here and try and bring my other rook out. Where was I gonna go with this? Oh, G5? What the? All right, we're just gonna take that, I guess. He has some knight c4, but I'm not really concerned. Maybe I should be. All right, he's starting up some business here. I don't know if I really like that, but we're just gonna keep playing fast and try and flag him, I guess. Just blatant flagging strategy. No attempt to win the game. Maybe I have... No, I don't have g4. I feel like all my pieces are like pretty uncoordinated. Like if I tried to place my pieces in such a way that they were more uncoordinated, it would be difficult too. Like, you know how there's this like Point Nemo in the Pacific where you're like the furthest distance away from like any... I don't know what the definition is. I guess like any person or like man-made structure or something. I mean, I guess the point itself is like demarcated with a structure, so that wouldn't really make sense. But like, yeah, the furthest known point from society. That's like all of my pieces with each other. Don't really know if I should have pushed that. His double pawns were kind of nice, and now, yeah, now he's kind of rolling. I don't actually know why I did that. Anyways. Okay, let's try and set up a bit of a blockade here. Closed positions are pretty nice because I feel like it'll just be a little bit easier to flag. And I think I kind of want to go a5 and rook b3. I also have some h5 action, maybe. I don't know. All right. Let's just... okay, bishop h2, why not? Yeah, I'm playing a pretty horrendous game here, even by my standards. I feel like, yeah, what is this bishop doing here? What's my rook doing? Oh boy, this is pretty tough. Let's maybe try and read out this knight. I feel like it's better on f3 though, so probably just bring it back. Honestly, I think it's a matter of perspective. Like, I shouldn't be thinking about this as like I'm just shuffling back and forth. I should be thinking about it as like I just found the optimal setup. And now my position's in perfect shape, and there's nothing I can improve. Okay, he's trying to go bishop f8. That's definitely pretty tough news. But that's okay. We'll start some queen g2 action. Very telegraphed attack. I'm sort of just trying to avoid like bishop f8, rook here takes. Because I have some... You know, I was about to say I had something on b7, but then I realized rook a5 is coming, so that's pretty bad for me. But he didn't go for it, so that's okay. Yeah, although I haven't really improved because there's still some... Oh boy. Guys, this might be another L. Okay, let's just infiltrate. I'm not actually sure what infiltrate means, but let's just say we're infiltrating. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what this guy's thinking right now. He's like, man, what's going on? He's bamboozled by my quality moves. I mean, he's definitely bamboozled by the quality of my moves. Maybe not because of the quality, though. Knight e5. Oh boy. That's a pretty rough looking move for me. Especially because knight takes d3 is now on tap. Which looks pretty jover. Okay, he definitely is going for that. Although... I was going to say although something, but I actually don't have anything. That's pretty tough. Okay, let's try and swindle him then. We're just going to blitz out bishop takes e3 as if we saw that. And... oh, knight c6. That's a good one. Nice job, man. Okay, I do have one swindle here. If it goes bishop c5, I have... Oh, that doesn't even work, actually. Well, you know, beggars can't be choosers. What the heck? Okay. Holy smokes, that's a good move. That's tough. Alright. Well, damn. Okay, I'm getting crushed by everyone. It was kind of to be expected, to be honest, but let's see, do I have any chance here? The answer is no. Well, at least I do have 2 minutes on the clock, so that's pretty good. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's resign this one quickly. Okay, I guess I can try and win the last 3 games. Let's go Hans. Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not Hans, so he's kind of watching the wrong guy. Alright, your opponent has a good bullet rating. Not sure flagging is the way to go. Man, why didn't you tell me that before the game started? That's tough. Alright, we can watch some good players play finally. Why didn't they get Vincent on the stream? He's so much better than me. Okay. Oh, isn't good for him. What the? Why didn't he? Alright, you know, definitely cannot judge his games. Probably he should take one of these, maybe? Nah, he knows what he's doing. He's got this. The German special. As we say. Nice. Looks like he's winning the tournament. Very nice. No, Crescent Moon is no longer on the case. But we have Hans rolling through the tournament. Very nice. Yeah, he's got this. He's got this. All right, let's try and at least win a couple of games so it's not too embarrassing. Maybe I should put some pieces in the center of the board. That could be an idea for sure. You're awesome, Awonder. Thanks for the stream. Aw, shucks. We got some friendly chatters. Alright, Wannabe 2700. Do you ever train openings with spaced repetition? It's kind of funny that like Nightbot is so active in the chat because there's only like 3 viewers, right? I think there's more Nightbot than chat action, which is good. All right. Oh, Wannabe. No, I don't use spaced repetition for training openings. I don't actually use like any kind of repetition. I feel like you just look at the opening and then you don't like. Kind of explains itself. Oh man, that is a tough bishop on h1. Wait, he's kind of cooking though. Wait, he's kind of cooking. Yeah. No, I feel like if people have like a hard time memorizing their openings, they're probably not choosing very good openings. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it. Like, I don't really. There's kind of some queen h4. Yeah, or maybe like, well, I don't know. I feel like I sometimes forget my lines too. Like it happens to everyone. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Like, I also feel like chess is like much more of like a practical thing, right? It's like something you do, right? Not really like something you study. So like to that extent, like there are things you should know. Like you should know like, I don't know, the Philidor position or how to mate with like king and queen versus king. But it's not like anyone memorizes the king queen versus what the heck? Okay. It's not like anyone memorizes that checkmate, right? So I feel like you shouldn't like really memorize your openings in the same way. Like you should probably like know some of them because they're like the one part of the game that is like you're guaranteed to have and you can drill. But yeah, I wouldn't really like memorize them in the same way that like I feel like a doctor doesn't like memorize like the appendages or something. Like you kind of eventually know the important ones just from like practice or something. But like Nidarf is full of only move situations. Okay, another chess question. So we're gonna move to the non-chess question. Do you like architecture? I see that Bauhaus thing in the background. Yeah, this is actually not my apartment. I'm in someone else's apartment. I never actually got these kind of compliments from my own apartment, so probably should take styling advice or something. Man, that's pretty tough. Uh, but yeah, I don't actually know what that is, but yes, I'm glad that there are some architecture appreciators in the chat. Oh crap, now there's gonna be a break, I think. Well, that's pretty tough. Okay. Yeah, this is not my apartment. I'm in Europe. Just trying to adjust to the time zone because I always have big issues with jet lag. Somehow only like going east. Like when I come back, I never have any issues. Like 1 or 2 days, and I'm kind of good. Awonder have 7 apartments. Salam, salam. No, I'm not that rich, unfortunately. We just graduated from college and we're unemployed, so technically kind of broke. Let's see. Wannabe 2700. Okay. But like Nidarf is full of only move situations. Huh. Well, I don't really know what the Nidarf is, so maybe you can elaborate on that. Okay, just kidding, I'm trolling. Let's see. I mean, yeah, but like I feel like most of them are like pretty evident, right? Like I feel like if you kind of, well, I shouldn't really say much because I'm getting smoked in these games. So, it's not like I'm an expert in anything. But like, yeah, I think you know, I feel like most of the time they're like pretty self-evident if you kind of understand what's going on. I think some of them are like sort of tough to memorize, and then um, but I feel like if they're tough to memorize, then you just like review them more often, then you kind of like naturally remember them, right? So I feel like it kind of just like goes that way too. Oh, I thought this Proctor thing is like not actually a real browser, but actually it is. Impressive. That candidate's paycheck gonna hit. Guys, I'm not in the candidates. There's no paycheck from that tournament. But that's okay. Oh, here comes Boomzu. Hi, what are your candidates' predictions? Um, I don't really have any predictions. I don't actually even know who's in the candidates. I just know about the Great Blue Bomb sweep. So yeah, we're predicting him to go 14-0. And I think second place probably will be Fabi. And then third through eighth, I don't really know. Didn't you get a spot in the candidates after beating Hikaru? You would think so. You would think that's how it works. But unfortunately, it is not. Man, they really scammed me there. I know, as you can see, Hikaru's not even playing the real tournaments. 3-2 Freestyle Friday, March 27th. Man. Yeah, these chess.com tournaments are kind of like there's only 70 people here. All right, looks like we still have some time. Thank you. Good luck in your games. Geospilled. Oh, yo, I'm in Paris right now. Chess Sharks. Oh, hello, sir. Uh, wait, is this Tony or the cooler one? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm in Paris. I'm in like the ninth arrondissement, but I'm really bad at food. I don't know why. Like, okay, so I know like French food is technically really good, but I just love kebab. So I've had kebab like 4 times here, and I mean, Grenke's in Germany, right? So they better have pretty good donor there as well. I'm sure. Like I've done like the like the 4 course meal or whatever, 3 courses I guess, and it's like it's good. Like you can appreciate it, but it's just like kebab and fries. It's like it's so good. It's like they just solve food, and it's like $8 or something. I guess it's euros, so it's a little bit more expensive. And it's just like amazing. I don't know why like they bother with other food. Like it comes out in like 5 minutes. It's like really cheap. It's fast. It's delicious. There's like fry sauce, chili sauce, and like other spicy sauce. Uh, yeah. Hopefully no French people in the chat. They're gonna kill me. But yeah. So the thing is, I was like, I didn't want to like stay in Germany because I was like, Germany. So I was like, I'll just like stay in France for a bit before going to Karlsruhe. Hey, but then yeah, because I was like, I don't know, it might be nice. But I've only had kebab. I actually went to like a restaurant, but then I was like, kebab. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. See if this clock is still going. 40 seconds. All right, I can read some more chats. I missed the Rome gathering. It's the cooler, not GM. Damn, Tony, how's it going? Thank you, sir. Kebab maxing. I know. But I have read just reading a book multiple times is less efficient than testing yourself. For the same reason, spaced repetition. I mean, I feel like it's like whatever you like doing. Like, I think the main thing is like people don't actually spend that much time learning chess, and so like if you spend like 8 hours like doing whatever on chess, it's probably like you're still gonna get like more value than spending like 4 hours doing like the most efficient thing you could possibly be doing. Well, okay, that's not technically true, but because I think like if you like the most efficient thing you could possibly be doing is just like someone telling you exactly what you should be doing at all times, or just like exactly, you know what I mean? Like I guess that's what like a coach is pretty valuable for. All right, finally we got someone that we might be able to have a fighting chance against, which is pretty fun and exciting. Um, yeah, I don't actually think they're like right ways to study. I think just like spending a ton of time and doing. Um, sorry, I said I was gonna play normal, but then I started rolling out my rook again. Um, yeah, I feel like just spending a lot of time on stuff is like the most effective way to go. Like, oh shit, I just blundered. I feel like people get like pretty caught up on like what the right way to do things are, and I think pretty much everything works honestly. All right, we're just gonna follow up our one pawn blunder by blundering a second pawn. Just pretending as if we don't actually care about pawns. I think that'll show my opponent what's really up. Uh, oh wait, actually I kind of have something here, right? I have like some rook b3 and maybe I kind of cooked here. Um, yeah. Also, wait, don't I have e5? The heck? But yeah, I feel like okay, I think bullet is like maybe not as useful but you are still like training skills, right? Like time scrambles and like keeping calm, like finding tactics without much time. I can go e5, but I don't really want to. I feel like the main thing is that like shoot, should I though? I mean, it is like a full piece. I feel like my position is just like kind of good anyways though. Yeah, I feel like everyone at the top has like really different skills, but then they're all kind of the same level because people sort of understand what they're good at, or they just like instinctively go there. So it kind of all balances out, right? Like, just probably yeah. Like I think Arjun probably is like much stronger than like Hikaru at calculating, for instance. But like he doesn't really get those kind of positions because they both sort of know that. So then they kind of just like both get into like a reasonable position, and it's like pretty balanced chances for both sides, right? In the same way that like I feel like because he does a lot of calculation, right? So he's like really good at it. Um, whereas like Hikaru probably like plays a lot, so he has a lot of practical skills that like other people are not as good at. Like for instance, like Geary does like just missed bishop b5. Well, does it actually even do anything? Okay, let's set it up. Like Geary's like really good at openings, but it actually like he's probably worse at something else because he doesn't spend as much time doing it. But I feel like all the top players spend like a ton of time on chess, right? Like it's not like there are any super really lazy professionals. Um, like you could say like Dubov claims to spend like 3 to 4 hours a day on chess, which is probably true. But like he's not as elite as the other guys. I think I saw an interview where okay, nice, we won that game pretty quickly. Thank God we finally played was that guy at CM? Nice. Um yeah, I think if he's I feel like if you spend like 8 hours a day on anything, it's pretty hard not to be like really good at it. Okay. Chat paused. You already missed the Rome gathering. I know, but I had a tournament at that time, so I couldn't make it unfortunately. I'm actually going to like Bergamo and like Milan, that area. Probably like staying a couple days in Bergamo and then going to there's this place like Dario Terfe. There's some Italian team championship I'm playing. Oh, sorry. Chess Sharks. I thought you were saying bro, are you cook or bro, you are cooking. But you said bro, are you cooking? Oh, that's terrible. That's way different. Like yo. I thought that was a compliment there. My bad, my bad. Okay. Um, you are really bad at negotiating matches then. Oh, this is about beating a card. Nice. Wannabe says, like German 11 is a future super GM. Well, I think it depends on what you're optimizing for. Like he's definitely very good at playing chess games, right? Like he can play more chess games than almost anyone else. So that's kind of a skill too. I think if you want to like get good at winning chess games, then that's like a slightly different thing. But yeah, in terms of like playing chess games, like he's better than almost anyone else in the world, right? Like he's much better than me. He's better than you. Better than Magnus, Hikaru, everyone. So yeah, like I think there are definitely like a lot of skills that are like somewhat man, I'm gonna sound like a somewhat like unrelated to each other. I was about to say orthogonal, but yeah, that's not the kind of vibe I want to be given right now. Lol. Okay. Yes. So yeah, I think yeah, I think there are a lot of things that like you can do that are chess related that are kind of unrelated to like improving your chances at winning chess games. Like streaming, like I don't know, Chessable. Yeah, I was actually wondering if like chess had a version of like AI slop that like or if it had like invaded chess in the way that it's invaded other things like writing. And then I realized it actually already has, and it's called Chessable. And it's just like I'm reading these courses, and they're like all like literally AI slop. Um, it's just like I remember I got a friend that bought a course, and then I was like kind of curious to see it, which I guess you're not really supposed to do. But I was just like, let me just take a cursory glance at this to see if there's anything useful. And it was like one of those like lifetime repertoire things. And I was like, hey yo, this looks like it took like an hour to make. Like I was like, what is this? Whoa, 94. I guess there's Queenie too. Um, yeah, I think they're pretty useful for like probably lower level players anyway, because it's like you kind of have to start somewhere, so it's like pretty useful. Um, but yeah, I was just like what even is this? This is like useless. Like what I did yeah. Um, yeah, so that's my kind of hot take or something. Nerd, how else would you know the word orthogonal? I know. It's like diagonal. You know what's funny is diagonals are also orthogonal. That's always kind of bugged me. All right, anyways. Do you know any super GM that uses spaced repetition, or is it just for noobs? Um, I don't know. I just kind of feel like I've never really understood the point of spaced repetition. Like I feel like if you can't remember your openings that well, which happens to a lot of people. Like I mean, there are ways to train your memory, but like let's say you start at like a base level of memory and it's just not a skill that you really have, then like you don't really have to be playing like no one is forcing you to play the Night Elf, right? Like there are a lot of openings you can play that are like a lot less memorization based. Um whoa. Some actually no, it's not a big deal. So I just feel like if you're not good at memory, then you sort of like don't want to be playing the Night Elf, right? Or if like you don't want to put in the work to like do the spaced repetition or whatever. Like I mean, they're all like different things we enjoy. Like a lot of people enjoy studying, and like they're the people that like learn languages and they have flashcards and they like doing pre-med or whatever. Um, or like they just study like medicine or like maybe law. I don't know what like a lot of fields that require studying are, but then like there are other fields of like I don't know engineering or something, which I think you don't have to study as much. You just have to like know a couple equations and you're kind of good to go. Okay, now that I say that, that's probably like kind of studying related, but you know what I mean. Like I think they're a lot more like practical applied things. Okay. Yes, now that I've started losing all my chess games, I can finally provide some life insights. Okay, this end game feels like it's a draw, but I actually don't know. But probably Vincent will win. Yeah. I guess he's German, so he has so much time to eat a ton of kebab. Unluckily for me, I have to go to Europe to eat good kebab. Actually, in Uzbekistan, they had like fantastic kebab. Maybe I should try and make the Olympia team for that reason. It was like $3, and it was like incredible. Whereas in Paris, it's like in Paris, it's still pretty good, but it's like €8, which is like $10, I think. So yeah. Oh, D4, nice scan. Probably doesn't actually do much though. Thought maybe he could just wait. Yeah, probably not. Holy, wait. feel like he... Okay, I don't really know what's going on. Let's check the bar. Oh, minus 4.7. No, he blundered. I think D3, D2 was probably just winning. But that's okay. It's pretty tough with low time. Okay, so you just make a bunch of random opening files, go over some of them before the game, and hope your opponent happens to play them. I mean, my approach to openings has always just been like, if you sit in front of a screen with chess space on, and then you just like sit there for like 8 hours, right? Like you're going to be pretty good at openings. I feel like that's my approach to life in general. Like, wait, is Vincent losing this? What the heck? Okay, now it's a draw. Okay, 5 might have been kind of funny. Scam. Yeah, so I feel like the main reason people are bad at openings is like they don't really spend that much time studying them, right? It's kind of like me. Okay, like for instance in college, like I was trying to learn a new language, but I just like never practiced the language, you know? And I never like looked at the textbook. I like before the test, I would just like try to cram like the words and stuff, and then I was like Mandarin, so it was like the characters, and like, but I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like I just like sucked because like I never spent any time on it. I feel like that's the main difference between me and like 2400 players, and also like the same difference between me and 2800 players. I mean, if you're 2800, you can also like pay to win and pay people to give you a leg up. I mean, there's only like so much. Felt like I recognize that username. Yeah. Changes federation for kebab. I know. It's like, I feel like it's not really an American thing. I don't know why. Like, I've never actually found like good kebab in America. Yeah, I told my I have a college friend that's Parisian. Yeah, I told him I had like kebab 4 times, and he told me to go kill myself. So, but I was like, man, this is pretty good. So yeah. Okay, I think the next round's probably gonna start soon, so I'll stop yapping. Yeah, hopefully we can. Oh, we're playing Rustemov, the classic chess.com warrior. All right, let's go B4. Yeah, I've lost like 30 rating points so far in this tournament. Man. All right, this will probably be. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not actually a blunder, but I have knight d2. All right, let's kind of just play some random moves and see what happens. Let's not blunder our bishop here. Oh, balls. That's not good. All right, let's try king f2. A terrible move, but maybe it'll confuse him. Also, he has knight b5, knight a3. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, it does not look like he got confused by our king f2 move. Which is kind of sad, actually. Okay, yeah, maybe after this I can share my screen and we can look for restaurants together in Paris. Unless anyone has any recommendations. Oh, kind of odd. I don't know why he did that. I guess I do know why he did that. It's not that odd. Yeah, let me try and use his tactic against him. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the thing I don't like about Europeans is they eat dinner so late. Like, but since I'm kind of like, kind of trolled myself by getting jet lagged like this and messing up my sleep, that I've started to eat dinner much later too. Also, I just like somehow have like arranged all my calls and meetings at like a pretty late time. It's kind of unfortunate. That's okay though. Okay, so my position blows, but what else is new? I actually know why I played Queen C1. That was kind of silly of me. All right, G5. Probably a good move. I'll try and go knight d4, and then we'll bring this rook up to b3 and maybe start the party. Have some queen a1 coming up. Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's terrible. There's no party here. But we can pretend. Okay, knight e6, that's a good move. Damn. Okay, I think I can... Yeah, maybe I want to go king h1. That'll be my next mini objective. What the heck? I feel like that's improvement. I started saying like what the heck instead of what the hell. Alright. I can kind of reroute my knight around. Do I want to do that though? Yeah, probably. I feel like it makes my position worse, but I don't really see what else to do, so we might as well make our position a little bit worse. Let's go a5. Set a little trap for him. Alright, did not work. And now we're gonna lose that pawn. Okay. It's fine. Let's chill out. Don't panic yet. Let's try rook a4. Man, I really thought that was gonna get him. Alright. My bad. Do I have some d3 maybe? Alright, let's just go for it and pray. Yeah, I'm really into prayer as a, not like as a life thing, but as a chess thing, like as a strategy. I just like play a random move and then just hope that it works. And I feel like there's a lot of common chess wisdom that's kind of bad for that reason. Like I've sort of listened to it, and then after a while I realized it wasn't actually a thing. Like it's just people saying whatever, which is incidentally also what I'm doing. But yeah, like they say like, you know, don't play hope chess and stuff like that. But I play hope chess all the time, and I feel like it works out pretty well. He has some d4, I guess, which is kind of annoying. I don't really know what he's doing, so we'll just come back. Play a nice and demure move. Very modest style. Yeah, I have some... Actually, I don't really know what I have. Okay, it goes there, but that's kind of... Allows my bishop to get out. I'll take that opportunity. Oh, he just wants to keep his knight there. Fair enough. Guess I'll fix my pawn structure, why not? I don't know how much fixing I'm doing here, though. Maybe I'm just making it weaker, because d3 is really weak now. That's whatever. Wait, I kind of have this double attack here, though. This nice technology. So he can do a double defense, but then maybe I can sneak in this way. So it's more like a triple attack. Right, we've really got him now. Okay. You know, I'm like one of those people that thinks they're like really witty, but are actually not. So, yeah, I make myself laugh with those. All right. Queen a5 maybe. Another double defense. Yeah, I think I can hit them with this, like, I think it's like a quadruple attack. I'm attacking like, oh, quintuple. Okay. Pretty sure I should be getting him pretty soon. Alright, nice. Okay, we should have checkmate or winning his queen, which I guess are pretty similar things. Alright. Very nice. So Vincent's still winning. Pretty cool. Hope chess working for you is an example of survivor bias, right? Oh, there's so many chats. Holy smokes. So insightful. By the way, when are you in Bergamo? Oh yeah, we should definitely meet. I'm there like April 18th, I think, to the 23rd. Yes. There's a bug tournament in Bergamo. What the? Okay. Speed Chess 14. They have a badge next to their name. All right. If 2800 can pay to win, so to speak, do you think 2700 with their pay to win strats could get close to 2800? I mean, I don't really know because there's not that many 2700 pay to win players because we're kind of broke. Um, yeah, I think Hans is kind of a pay to win player, maybe. Um, and we'll see if he beats me 12-0, and then you'll know the pay to win strat can take you pretty far. There's a great pizza place in southern Paris. It looks like a pink and white tiled bathroom on the inside, but the pizza is insane. Okay, Hartman Chess. I assume this is John Hartman from US Chess. Says, make that money Awonder. Okay, I'm not sure if the money is in the room with us now. I'm actually doing this stream for free, which that's a questionable money making tactic. But on the upside, at least I'm not paying to do the stream, so it could be worse. It could always be worse. That's true. Even when I was doing events with US Chess, I would think honestly I was getting paid, so that wasn't too bad. But maybe I should have asked for more. Damn, huh? Anyways, what? I can't tell if that's in response to asking for more or if that's in response to doing the stream for free. But yeah, I was earlier just talking about how a lot of tournament organizers, they used to like pay for like players with like prizes and stuff. And now there's kind of King of 6, very nice. There's kind of a new concept which a lot of organizers have done, which is asking players to play for free. And then it's kind of gotten me, like it's worked pretty well on me. So yeah, maybe that's Oh, now you can't hear what you're saying because ad. Well, that's tough. That's tough. I know. Even US Chess doesn't have enough money to buy a premium Twitch subscription. All right. I assume when you say pay to win, you mean you can pay doubles, pay people to explore openings. Can you clarify what you mean by pay to win? Well, back in the day, I guess you could pay people to throw games to you. Like, there used to be this PDA official, like Zurab or whatever, who was a big proponent of that technique. I think this, like people used it pretty often back in the day. Nowadays, I feel like it's a lot rarer. It's becoming a lot rare. So you have to actually like pay people to do work for you, which is not a bad technique, honestly. Man, Vincent's a beast. He's too good. Yeah, it's not a bad technique, but yeah, it's hard to tell if that's the only difference between the top players and the scrubs like me. Vibe chess. Alright, so we're watching this silly knight endgame here. Maybe he can go for the 50-50 with knight g8. I guess not. Oh, I think I compute. What the heck? Oh, he has e7. Damn. Okay. What a god. He has some. Oh. Okay, that's quite pretty. Very nice. Okay, so I guess if I win, I can get to 7.5, which is still not a great score, but not as bad as I was before, back when I was in the days of 4.5. Damn, Hans is winning. Okay, very nice. Vincent is cooking, and he has to be on a live stream with his esports team in half an hour. How many hours do you think you could play without tilting? I don't think I really tilt in general. Like, but I feel like you only tilt if you like care a lot. Okay, it's not like I don't care. It's just like I feel like I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm chatting to a room, like to an empty room of people for like 3 hours, which is a little bit questionable for your sanity, I think. Yeah, but I feel like it's just like playing chess, right? There's nothing much to get tilted over. I don't know. I've always been a bit confused by that. I mean, I think it's like pretty normal to get like upset, I think. I think the ratings didn't change from this game. Oh, my game started. Oh man, I'm playing a real opponent. I think they give me some of those candidate masters or something. Damn, they really got me. Alright, guys. Well, I guess I'm about to get cooked for this last one. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see if anyone's complained to me about Proctor. Nope. Alright, let's just try the copycat strat. So I think a friend of mine put me onto this. He said that in 960, if you're black, you can just like copy your opponent's moves. And it's normally pretty reasonable. I think it's kind of true in chess too, honestly, because like for most openings, it's actually not the worst. Like Petrov is like reasonable up to a point. Like the symmetrical English is a big line. So yeah, next he goes e4, which looks really natural. I'll just go e5 and try to confuse him. All right, I think his internet has cut out thanks to Proctor. So another Proctor W. Thank you, chess.com. Huge dub. Oh man, he finally made a move. Unlucky. Yeah, I don't really know what the complaints about Proctor are on about, because yeah, I kind of love this software. Like sometimes they'll just bug out and then I'll win the game by flagging. It's glorious. This guy's still thinking. Man. It's slow. I'm gonna send him a message. It's your turn. Oh wait, you guys can't even see the chat. It's not part of my screen grab. Knight h5? What the heck? It's kind of a goofy move. Okay, I don't even like that move. I didn't even want to copy, but you know, I was committed to the. Oh shoot! Oh crap! Well, that one I'm gonna have to make the retreat for. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a good idea, but yeah, I didn't even want to copy it. It looked so goofy, but I had to commit. But yeah, unfortunately after this one I was losing a piece, so unlucky. All right, we'll just you know, we have what we have. It's fine. Now I can go bishop f7. It's not the worst. e4. That's kind of strange. I don't know why I put my bishop there. I should put my knight on d6. You know, this is pretty bad, but life could always be worse. As our president said, maybe what if a bomb drops on your head or something? I don't actually remember the full quote. What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head? All right. Let's try and gain some space on the queen side, maybe. I don't know. Okay, actually, I feel like my position's pretty good, surprisingly. Ooh, he's trying to go e4. All right, we're not gonna have any of that. Not today, sir. Okay, let's try and start getting some business up here. It's kind of speeding up. What the heck? Okay, fine, reasonable. Yeah, he's speeding up a little bit, which I don't like. So I'm gonna start speeding up as well, and making many blunders in the process. Yes, Enriquez Cristobal, Kamsky's favorite opponent. I feel like I should call him Gada. Like maybe I'm on Gada terms with him now. Nah, that's kind of weird. It's all right. Still Kamsky. Okay. What is this move? All right, let's just trade queen so I don't lose it. Oh, I have knight g4. Oh, you know, like one really exciting thing about Germany is they actually have really good sushi. Yes, follow for more horrendous food takes. Honestly, I'm kind of trolling most of these takes. All right, nice. All right, we won, and I think that tournament ended. So right before I had the option of even playing a remotely decent player, we finally ended. Very nice. Finished on 7.5, which is probably just good enough for $0. But that's okay. That's okay. We probably finished in like around number 15, which is pretty good. All right, let's check this chat. We have more chat messages. Man, this is exciting. This is how streamers feel. You literally don't care. No, it's not that I don't care, but I feel like life is pretty good. It's not really worth getting upset over. That's okay. Have you ever Fortnite emoted on someone after beating them OTB? No, come on, man. I'm very respectful. Please. Proctor is so buggy and unfinished, it's insane. I mean, that's why we love it, man. That's why we love it. I know, we're huge fans of chess.com. Do you ever solve... Man, this guy Wannabe is such a... He's a chess improver. We respect that. Have you ever solved tactics in chess tempo? Do you, in general, solve tactics much? No, I don't really solve tactics much. I mean, maybe I'd be better at it if I did. Alright, let's see if we can get a Bughouse game going. They're probably going to boot me off the stream pretty soon, I guess. Oh, 10-second chess. Alright, I'll play one game. Wait, the tournament is over, right? Alright, I'm going to end. Oh, shoot. And, yeah, I'm just going to wait for... I think there are like 2 people here. I was talking to, shoot, I was going to say something, but then I forgot who I was talking to. Very friendly... What was her name? The person that helped me set up the stream. But yeah, I don't actually know if I'm supposed to stop. Maybe they're like not even watching. So, oh, wait, how am I on an ad in my own stream? This is crazy. Awonder, do you play video games? Yes, I do. I play League of Legends. We can start a League of Legends stream too, but I might not be able to, oh shoot, I might be too high rated for this. Yeah, I was gonna say we can start a League of Legends stream, but they might ban me from the Grenke Open if I do that. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not very good. I used to play this character called Lux, who shoots in like a straight line. So she's like really, really easy to play. Like it's the only thing she does. And she has another attack which is like just a circle. So a lot of people don't like this character. And I got a lot of insults like for playing her. But then I discovered this even better character called Amumu. And basically what he does is like, so I was having some trouble hitting like the straight line attacks. But this guy, he attacks in like a circle. So there's literally like no way to miss. Like, yeah, it's just like the best character ever. And I've had a lot of fun playing him. Like, you just like walk around and his attack is a circle. Unfortunately, I'm actually like not that good at this character because like one of his big attacks, one of his like strongest attacks is like a big circle. And like if they're like outside of the radius of that circle, like you kind of don't attack them. And so that's kind of been my biggest issue. Is Freestyle botting this stream? You kind of think so, because I have like 4 chatters and 300 viewers. But maybe people are just shy. But that's okay. Oh, hi Liang. It's great to see a pro player playing and smiling, win or loss for a full 3-hour stream. It's been a lot of fun. Aw, shucks. Got some friendly chatters here. I feel like I should get more like, trolls in the chat. This is too wholesome. Also, the channel settings only allow certain verified accounts to chat. That's probably why it was so quiet. Oh, that would make sense. Alright, seems like we're getting no games. So I guess we can either watch the end of the tournament. Crap, I lost the link. Well, guys, that is, oh no, Vinny K, our boy, lost. No. Wait, how come I can't even see the games? Can I come here? Oh, this is gonna mess up my OBS thing, though. Oh, he lost to P. Inian. Wait, Notorbeck Yakubov, our friend Aquarius. He lost in 3 moves. The Proctor Gambit. But how come I couldn't win with the Proctor Gambit? No. I lost to the Proctor Gambit. Oh, this is so tragic. The Proctor special on board 2. Man, unlucky, unlucky. Alright, well, I guess this will be it. Could probably challenge Vincent to a game. He's probably tilting now. I honestly don't really feel like he's the type of guy that tilts, like, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's pretty chill. How about a puzzle battle? Okay, I feel like I've overstayed my welcome. I'm kind of just goofing around now. So, yeah, I guess that'll probably be it then. All right, adios, amigos. And how do I say that in German? I guess it's mostly German viewers here. Let me look this up. What the? Oh, this isn't bye. Okay, okay. This is like a walkover. So it's called like
Tschüss.
tschüss. Wow. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I have some audio capture. So you probably did. What is this? I just typed a goodbye and translate and it says Verabschiedung. Wiederschauen. What Gott? Oh, Servus. Ah, it's a Bavarian phrase. Wait, that's not what I want to say. Auf Wiedersehen. Well, anyways. Hang on. Oder sowas. This guy just